Hello students, welcome to English Edge. This is the second part of my educational video which is meant exclusively for the students of CBSE class 8, 9, 10, 10. In my last video, I had explained how to tackle the question on a bar graph wherein you are to step by step analyze the data given, compare it, and then come to logical conclusions in mind you in not more than 100 or 120 words. At the end of the video, I had also given a question, and I thought if you're interested, you could always attempt it and then mail it to me at nairamita@yahoo.co.in, and I would have evaluated and sent it back. Well, today's analytical paragraph skill which we are taking is a pie chart. What is a pie chart? A pie chart is a circular statistical graphic in which you are given data in percentages and then you're supposed to analyze it and come to logical conclusions. Nothing difficult at all, except there's a method for it and there are certain words, features are particular. And mind you, we just don't want you to write it in statement form and present it to us and expect us to give you full 5 marks. You are expected to show some skill of yours there, isn't it? So the skill you are supposed to do is, as you know, a circle can be divided into so many parts. Half, quarter, 3/4, 1/3, 1/6. So maybe in 1 or 2 data you can express it in that way and make it clear to the teacher that you have understood whatever is presented to you. Secondly, in the logical conclusion, don't give too much of your opinion. You just have to state in a sentence what conclusion, whether we conclude from this that some awareness campaigns can be introduced to make the citizen more aware, or some statement like that. And that's all. So today I'm going to proceed with the second part of my educational video, and the topic is the pie chart. Now please look at the pie chart which is coming up on the screen. What do we see there? We see that the survey which has been done on 1,000 students, out of that the percentages have been given very clearly. So now let us take the first one, that 45% part. What does the 45% part say? The 45% part states that the students they are those students that take online classes seriously, and that is something we can feel happy about. Next, let's go to 18%. That is almost 1/5 of the students. They are not interested in any interactive sessions. They are listening to their class, but they don't respond, nor do they like to have the camera on. Okay, that's also fine because that shows at least they are attentive. Then there is a small group of 7% of population who are involved in making mischief and disturbing the others in the class. 15% are busy playing games on their digital devices while the online class is in progress. And an equal number of students, that is 15%, they do not study their textbooks or do any assignment after their classes. So this is our study of the data. So what do you understand by this? We understand that online classes have not yet become very popular with students because a certain amount of sincerity is expected from the student, isn't it? If it is a classroom, the teacher will pull up the student if you sit there and draw diagrams or play games. Well, here there is no, that control factor has to come from self-control. But of course, I'm only discussing this factor with you. When you are writing, you're not expected to write so much. You're just expected to write a single line that a certain amount needs to be done to see that students are more compliant and agreeable to taking online classes and making use of it for their own benefit. So that is how you express yourself. Now, this has to be written only with 100 to 120 words. I have explained how you should do it, but I am not in favor of giving the whole thing in written because you must learn to apply your own gray cells. So that is why I give a question at the end of this video and encourage you to attempt the question and mail it to me at nayaramita@yahoo.ro.in. I will evaluate it and send it back to you, correcting it and advising you where you can improve or appreciating your efforts. If you like this video and find it useful, please do like, subscribe and share this to your friends. Bye for now. See you in my third educational